Hello there, sorry there hasn't been a video for ages, but I'm here now, I'm buzzing and I want to talk. I want to talk Eastenders. Yeah, I certainly do. Yesterday the BBC's new controller went on the record saying that that Eastenders is extremely important to the BBC and they want to make it the best drama on British television. This kind of announcement or kind of soundbite sounds great, doesn't it? But where have they been? Where has EastEnders been for all these years, for over a decade? Showrunner after showrunner, and it's become the same old story. EastEnders has survived on past fumes. It's as simple as that. Showrunner after showrunner, and this insistence lately that to have humour be the star of the EastEnders show. Anyone who's read Tony and Julia's EastEnders concept knows that EastEnders is not meant to have humour. EastEnders is not meant to be funny. EastEnders is meant to be a gripping, pacey, gritty, realistic soap drama, continuing drama. Now the BBC have apparently woken up and realised that people just are not interested in watching a comedy show. That's not what EastEnders should be. And they've destroyed the show, and now they want to make it the best drama in Britain. Well, they're showing off about the fact they're making some bold claims, people. Dominic Treadwell-Collins is the new showrunner, not officially on the EastEnders credits yet, but he will be very soon. His first piece of casting is a comedian. Yes, a comedian who will play a taxi driver called Terry, who will be Bianca's love interest, ultimately be her boyfriend. Am I slagging this appointment off? No, but it's no surprise to me that a comedian, a funny man, another funny man's been taken on. And this is the big worry. They are not getting it. The new BBC controller, who is a woman, not relevant, I'm just saying. Obviously, Kate Harwood has had a lot of control in the past of EastEnders, even after she was showrunner. And this mamby-pamby attitude that EastEnders has to have humour because Corrie has humour, or because silly people who shouldn't have even been watching EastEnders accused it of being too depressing. Not too depressing, it was compelling, it was dramatic, it was amazing. In its peak, EastEnders was a compelling show. It's certainly not compelling anymore. When you see the role reversal of Brian Kirkwood's Hollyoaks and then you see EastEnders, you see the situation, don't you? And the aspect that I'm looking at with EastEnders is that we had this amazing show that everyone had to watch, and now you don't have to watch EastEnders. I'm still persevering with EastEnders in hoping within all the hope that it will become a better show. But now half an hour seems like an hour. And how long can I keep faith in this show? Well, I will keep faith a little longer. And again, I will see what Dominic Treadwell-Collins is doing. Again, I've got to wait another 6 months for all his characters to be brought into the show and for their storylines to develop. And it's absolutely outrageous. It's outrageous again. And really, again, you go back to all the mistakes. And can you blame the showrunners? No. I will say this on the record. Brian Kirkwood, in all his jobs apart from the EastEnders jobs, as showrunner has been a great storyteller, a great showrunner. Look at the amazing job he's doing on Hollyoaks. What went wrong on EastEnders? Was that just... Do you really think that just out of the blue this guy does a misstep? I don't believe it. I believe any showrunner on EastEnders, especially in the past decade, has been interfered with, told what to do with certain things, and I think there lies the problem. I'm alleging that, yes, me, Mike Meaners, I'm alleging that, nobody else. I don't have facts or proof, but there has to be a reason why someone like Brian Kirkwood didn't make EastEnders the best drama in Britain. Now, you notice they didn't say the best soap in Britain, the best drama, so they're thinking along the same lines as me and taking EastEnders on another level, and that's exciting and that's great, but it's alright making bold claims. Us fans have sat there, been faithful to EastEnders, been loyal and been given nothing in return. We had the Derek Branning year, which was absolutely awful. We had the Johnny Allen era with Kate Harwood as showrunner. Awful. We had Dirty Dumb killed by a doorstop. Absolutely outrageous that we lost an iconic character like that. And it goes on and on. They brought Grant Mitchell back, do you remember, a few years back, and well, quite a few years back, and they made him have an affair with Jane. What a waste, and I'm sure Ross Kemp must have felt betrayed. And it's interesting to me when Sue Tully, aka Michelle Fowler, left, Ross Kemp came out and actually said, you know, when you're losing actresses like that, you know, maybe it's time to rethink. And he was right, and I sneered at what he said back then. I thought he was being too actor, but absolutely spot on. The man had it on, and he got out not long after Michelle Susan Tully left, and what a great actress. She does a lot of directing now and other things behind the scenes. I mean, really, you think about it, and maybe someone like Sue Tully, who actually knows EastEnders, who actually worked so closely with EastEnders creators, the late Julia Smith and the late Tony Holland, worked so closely with them, why can't she be involved with the showrunners and maybe give them the help? But they don't seem to want help. They don't want to embrace the original EastEnders concept with a modernisation here and there. But as I said on my Facebook and my Twitter, Geektastic555 on Twitter, Mick Meanness on Facebook, as I said on those social media networks, until EastEnders has the Phil Redmond, Emmerdale major surgery that it needs, as I've explained what I would do a million times, and I know what EastEnders needs, and I'm not just saying that, I'm not being arrogant, I know what it needs. But until that's done, it is going to suffer. More and more people will turn to Hollyoaks, will turn to Emmerdale, Coronation Street on a lesser fact, because even Corrie seems to be struggling a little bit. Let's give Stuart Blackburn a chance, but certainly I have my suspicions about Corrie as well at the moment. A lot of drag-outs going on where, especially with Hollyoaks, it's been an amazing summer. An absolutely amazing summer, and Brian Kirkwood really deserves an award. Forget the sexiest male and the sexiest female bullshit in awards. This guy Kirkwood has done an amazing job, and I will stand up for Brian Kirkwood and say what happened with EastEnders wasn't totally his fault. EastEnders has been suffering for a long time. I love what EastEnders used to be, and that's why I'm showing faith. I like the new character Carl White. He looks interesting. I'm excited that Samantha Woback's coming back. I'm extremely excited that Michael French is coming back as David Wicks. That's exciting. They're bringing some new people in, but they're embracing the comedy. There's nothing wrong with the odd joke or the odd crack. We used to have slight comedy in Tony and Julia's EastEnders, but it wasn't so blatant. They want to do a bit of stand-up all the time, it seems, in a couple of scenes. And it is very cringy, very cringeworthy, and it doesn't work. EastEnders has to go back and embrace the drama. I hope it does. I hope we have exciting times coming. I really hope that it's true what the BBC New Controller says, and that they do honestly want to strive towards making EastEnders the best drama in Britain. That would be amazing. Only time will tell, people. We'll talk again. We will. See you later.